what's going on, YouTube? Kubrat Pulev versus Dereck Chisora. I'm really hoping I'm able to see this fight. It's coming on AWE, A Wealth of Entertainment. Now, they got Anthony Crawler fighting as well on the Wealth of Entertainment. But I really want to see the Kubrat Pulev Dereck Chisora fight, heavyweight fight, IBF title eliminator. Man, Kubrat Pulev. Well, I mean, what are we gonna say about him, man? You know, it's because it's like a prediction video. You don't want to get it wrong. You want to get it right. It's not like I'm putting any money on this, and it's not like I'm gonna close down my YouTube channel if I get it wrong. So, but I'm feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the pressure because I like Dereck Chisora. I like him, man. You know, he's taking care of his family and whatnot. It seems like he doesn't even have a mentor. You know, like a male mentor in his life, and it seems like he's trying to come into his own. And you can sort of see that playing out with his career and whatnot. He's still trying to sell the Del Boy image. You know, like he's like the thug boy image, but I think he's growing out of that. I think he's kind of growing out of it, and I think that's why we haven't seen like the passion, like, you know what I'm saying, we haven't seen like how can I say, like that killer instinct we usually see in the ring. I think that's what tripped him up in the Tyson Fury matchup, that second matchup they had. I think that's what tripped him up. And then he had it out with his trainer, you know what I'm saying, a couple of times. So I think he's just really trying to come into his own as far as maturing as a man. So, but as far as Kubrat Pulev, I didn't see much movement, man. I seen the highlights. He was supposed to be having this good up jab and stuff like that. He's supposed to be a mover, like a boxer. But in that Klitschko fight, every time I seen him got knocked down. It wasn't like he was on a move. He was standing in front of Vladimir Klitschko. It didn't seem like he was trying to work his way in with a jab. Now, Dereck Chisora is not a Vladimir Klitschko. I'm not sure who's taller than who, but they when they did the face-off, looked like they were about the same height. I think Pulev probably got like maybe an inch on Dereck Chisora, but outside of that, I think Dereck Chisora has rededicated himself. Just based on a few matches that I have seen after the Tyson Fury matchup, I think he has rededicated himself. I didn't hear much about this fight. Nobody's really covering it and whatnot as far as interviewing the fighters. I think everybody has like a foregone conclusion that Dereck Chisora is going to lose. But for some reason, I don't think so. For some reason, I'm thinking Dereck Chisora might pull off an upset. I don't know, man, because in his last fight, I think it's his last fight, or maybe fight before last, whatever. Last time I seen him on YouTube, you know, there was a lot of head movement. There was a lot of patience. It wasn't just the high guard come in. It looked like he was attempting to roll with punches. So there was a lot of thinking going on, and he looked confident. You know, he looked relaxed. He looked confident. Also, we have noticed that when he gets buzzed, you know, he backs off. So he's not trying to be ultra aggressive. He's still trying to apply pressure. He needs to get in close. He's not the tallest or the biggest heavyweight. You know, I mean, he's thick, man. He's thick. He's got wide shoulders. He's a big guy. He's a big man. You know, definitely like an NFL size. You know, he's close to being NFL size especially if he hit the weight room and stuff like that. He's a big guy. You know, I mean, look at his head, man. He's big, man. Kubrat Pulev too, man. So he's some big guys, but and saying that, it looks like he's more fluid with his movement and stuff like that. He's more fluid, and it looks like he's trying to box. He's trying to box more, and he's trying to set up more punches. So, and this is the guy that knocked out Malik Scott, man. He knocked out Malik Scott. You know, say what you want to say about Malik Scott. He is an operator. He's well known in boxing circles as being a very good boxer and himself. You know what I'm saying? Especially holding his own and I guess in sparring or whatnot. So you got to give him credit for that one. That's a big win. Malik Scott is a big win. You know, out of all the disappointing losses with, you know, Robert Helenius, Tyson Fury, you got to give him credit for beating and knocking out Malik Scott. You know, I think Malik Scott got up on time, but he was counted out. He was down. It's not like he can't be knocked down. He got knocked out by Deontay Wilder. You know, Malik Scott got knocked out by Deontay Wilder. So, with that being said, man, my heart is with Dereck Chisora. In my mind, is with Dereck Chisora. For some reason, maybe because I haven't seen much of Kubrat Pulev, maybe he knocks out Dereck Chisora. I don't know. There's a good chance. It's a heavyweight division, but man, I just got Dereck, man. I just got him. No, I'm rooting for him. Maybe it's a fanboy pick, but if it is, that's all right. I have my pom-poms out. I have my popcorn out. Maybe a T-shirt with Dereck Chisora or whatnot. Hell, if you want to put a mini skirt up in there or something like that, go ahead. Call me a fanboy. All right. You know what I'm saying? But hell, if it is, hey, I'm a fan. I'm a fanatic. You know, I like to do. Some people you just like. Some people you just like. Oh, okay. I don't give a damn. But I would like to see Dereck Chisora have some success. You know, especially his shortcomings early in his career when he was just raw. You know what I'm saying? I think he was just coming to the game. He was raw, and I think he was just used as an opponent. You know, I think he was just used. You know what I'm saying? I don't think his career was cultivated. You know, because I think he could have been better than what he is today, but he's still in the game, so I'm rooting for him. All right, man. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.